Hi Gemini, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been pre-shuffling the cards and the strength card fell out on the floor, which was a bit challenging because I've done my back in. You might have seen my recent post. I'm in a world of pain, but I've had some medication, which is why I need to distract myself. So I love doing these readings and it takes my mind off it completely until I had to pick up a card from the floor. Anywho, I've asked my guides to be very careful today so that I don't have to pick up any on the floor. I'm excited to see what might come through, but that's strength. So sometimes that card shows up because we're needing to be brave, to have strength and courage. So there could be something going on there. Maybe your strength is improving, and I also got this sense that some of you have picked up resistance training or weight training, and there's a focus on increasing your strength. Very specific, but I definitely picked that up. If you don't know, my name is Karen Gemini. These readings go up every 2 weeks. Having said that, on the alternate week, I'll try and do a bonus. So make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you've got that notification bell on. Without further ado, let's see what else is going to come out for the gorgeous Geminis. Let me ask you a question, Gemini, because I have the beauty deck on the card on the bottom of the deck. I really feel like some of you are really not showing yourself enough love. I feel like you're being critical of yourself, because I'm picking up that some of you are looking in the mirror and focusing on what you believe and perceive to be the imperfections and not the beauty of you externally and internally. So there's something about self-love coming through for the Gemini collective, showing yourself more love. And I really did feel that weight training. Some of you are trying to lose weight. You're trying to get fit and healthy. I feel like some of you are not happy with the way you look right now, but the universe is reminding you that you are beautiful. Sometimes a beauty card can also show up when we're admiring something beautiful or someone beautiful. Let's see, Gemini. It's about focusing on the beauty and not the imperfections. We all have them. One more please for Gemini. Gemini, if you haven't subscribed, can I really encourage you to do that? It's a fantastic way for us to connect energetically. I've got confidence. I told you there's something about you needing to have more confidence in yourself, and that's what I'm leaning to. I mean, some of you could already be in that energy and be very confident, but I'm hedging my bets that some of you are lacking it at the moment. It could be something around your self-esteem. Gemini. Grieving. Gemini, I'm sorry. It feels like some of you out there are really hurting at the moment. Some of you might have lost a family member, an animal companion. There could have been a situation that's left you grieving. It could have been a breakup. I feel like it left you actually doubting yourself. So sending you all my love and light. What else for Gemini? Yeah, there's another mirror. Says truth though. I don't know if they're asking you to face the truth about a situation. There's something about truth. Okay, let's see. Gemini. Willpower. Scorpio had that card today. So strength and willpower, in fact, they have both of those. You might have a strong placement there or be dealing with one. They are telling you to believe in yourself and to have strength and discipline at this time and to be confident. Okay, so I just have to move carefully. Let's work with the next oracle. Confrontation. Wow, you get this a lot. Pick your battles wisely. In the last few readings, you have had a theme about that. And when I read the comments, a lot of you are dealing with some conflict or difficult people or situations, particularly in workplaces, I saw as a common theme. You might want to confront a person or a situation. The universe is really saying, is it worth it? Pick your battles wisely. Okay, let's see. I'm going to shuffle and pull some cards. Now, if my voice sounds funny, I'm not sick. It's just the medication gives you dry mouth. It's affected my voice box. Feels weird. I hardly recognize my own voice. Okay, one more. Thankfully, I caught it before it fell on the floor. Sensuality. Express your sensuality. Now, I know what this will be. We've got Venus moving into Libra. And Libra rules the house of relationships and partnerships. And also, it's the Empress energy, right? It's that Venetian energy of sensuality. Maybe it's in a relationship. Maybe you're needing to express more sensuality, more of that side of yourself. Could be around your home as well. Let's see. It's just that feminine energy. And then we've got Battle of the Blues. Take steps towards positive change. Now I know why you're getting strength and willpower. Some of you, it could be a health regime as well. Taking better care of yourself, eating better, getting to bed earlier, exercising, strength training. All of those steps, I'm a massive advocate for improving mood, because when we exercise, it boosts our serotonin, endorphins, all of those beautiful, happy chemicals that flood our brain and our bodies when we exercise. So I do think for a lot of you that would be a very positive step to take. I do have Dove, Take a Leap of Faith at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Gemini. Archangel Raphael, yeah, provider of healing, body, mind, and soul. So some of you are going through some difficulties at the moment. You've got Archangel Raphael helping you heal. Some of you are definitely grieving. Why do I feel compelled to get an extra fourth one? Dragon, they want you to discover your courage. I think Scorpio had that today too. We're all being told to be brave and to discover that part of ourselves, strength and courage. And I feel it's to take steps towards positive change, but there's also something about a risk you want to take, or a new beginning, or a new journey, or a leap of faith. One more oracle. Sorry, I'm moving very slowly. Put your creative energy into action. Archangel Gabriel this time is encouraging you to connect with your creativity. And they're helping you with to communicate your vision and motivate you to create something beautiful. So creativity, communication, some of you, it could be a book, it could be a screenplay, it could be some piece of writing that you want to do here. I'm picking up on that for a lot of you, but either way, it's about a creative vision and creativity being part of it. All right, let's shuffle. Gemini. One more shuffle, please. Bottom of the deck, we've got prioritize self-care. This has been coming flat out, Brussels sprout. It came out in the water signs. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. Okay, so then you're needing to prioritize your own well-being and self-care at this time. We've got recognize the signs from above. So you are getting signs, but it's saying here that you might be too distracted to notice them. Stay alert to divine guidance. Now, the signs can come from, in the form of angel numbers, seeing feathers, butterflies, all of those things. For me at the moment, my angels are using angel numbers all the time. And I was getting 555 for a long time. And now, interestingly, I'm getting 444, like almost daily. So if it is 444 that you're saying, it can talk about the need to reestablish or build a solid foundation in some area of your life here. But you'll know what the sign and synchronicity, but just make sure you're not too distracted to notice. Gemini. Increase your knowledge, another card that's coming out a lot today. They're telling us all that we need to improve our knowledge, and the education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to learn what your soul longs to know. So something about standing on the shoulder of giants, people that have been there before you, rather than starting from scratch. It's about accelerated learning from either books, podcasts, seminars, mentors, teachers, all of that's coming through, Gemini. Embrace your life purpose. I am guiding you toward your divine life purpose. Whatever makes your heart joyful is what you're meant to be doing. And I can see this person writing. I'm telling you now, a lot of your writers are writing something. Like I say, it could be a book, a screenplay, poetry, I don't know. But there's something about expression, and for a lot of you, it feels written form. Okay, let's get on to tarot. Bottom of the deck. Ooh. In the recent past, you might have felt the need to, or someone with you, establish very, very firm boundaries. Look at the illustration on these particular cards. 7 of Wands, standing your ground, establishing boundaries. 5 of Wands is like even in amongst the chaos. Five of Wands can be clashes, competition, fiery energy. This person's found serenity. I love the illustration of this Five of Wands. So it's about self-protection, self-preservation, taking care of yourself and establishing firm boundaries. And you did get that coming through. I feel like you've given a lot to others. There's something about prioritizing self-care, Gemini. Okay, let's get the first three. Please don't drop on the floor. I've given my guides clear instructions today. One more. All right, bottom of the deck, Six of Cups, memories of love. First card out. The Tower. Wow. Okay, this is the first time in a little while the Tower's come out. For me, it's that Mars energy, it's that Scorpionic energy. It can talk about unexpected events. It could be global, it could be something personal within your life. Let's keep going. Knight of Cups. Maybe there's something unexpected. It could be a romantic offer. It could be a proposal of some kind, an apology even. Someone driven by their heart and their intuition. Could be a water sign. Yeah, definitely could be a water sign, or you have a strong placement, Queen of Cups. What I'm also guessing here is perhaps there was the foundation of a relationship recently that was rocked. Okay, so you could have had, there could have been a fiery outburst, that could have been on shaky foundation, but I feel like someone is, their intention is to bring love or healing into a situation. So I don't know if you resonate as being in the Knight of Cups or the Queen of Cups, you'll know. I do like the fact both people are in their heart chakra, so there is love, there is compassion, there is care. Now it could be that you've gone through some sort of tower and someone is there supporting you at this time. That could be a past person with the Six of Cups. It could be someone from your childhood. It could even be a family member. Let's keep going. Oh, Death card almost came out. Gemini. One more. Okay, Gemini, Two of Cups. A lot of love, a lot of compassion, a lot of care. Gemini. Empress. The Divine Mother archetype, Taurus and Libra energy. Let's get the heartbeat of your reading. A lot of feminine energy here too. Four of Cups in the heart of the reading. In this particular deck, it's someone in the river of emotion, the river of tears, but the sun is above the Ace of Cups. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. So good luck here coming through. The Wheel of Fortune's number 10, so it can talk about a change in the wind, but this is about positive change. I feel there has been a period of emotional melancholy, a feeling of sadness. For some, it's been quite heavy, because you can see in this illustration, it's literally a river of tears. Feeling of sadness. A lot of you definitely, there could have been a feeling of loss or grief here caused by a tower moment. But the Wheel of Fortune is bringing in the Two of Cups, and it's next to the Emperor. So I do see a divine match here, Emperor and Empress. Can be mother and father energy here, but this is a Two of Cups connection. Okay, let's get the last three. Last three, please, for Gemini. Okay, now definitely put your creativity into action, because that came through. Threes are a creative energy. The Empress is about creation. Okay, so it's definitely something about connecting to that sensuality, which is also the Empress, the Venetian energy. And like I said, we do have Venus moving into Libra, which is quite interesting. Okay, we've got Five of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Okay, there is grief. Now, if none of you are grieving, it's for a Gemini who is, right? There is a Gemini who's experiencing grief of some kind, or someone close to them is. King of Cups. We've got the King and Queen of Cups as well showing up in the reading. And we've got Libra. bottom of the deck. Justice energy. Libra connects the house of relationships and partnerships. Now, this is really nice aspects for relationships. King and Queen of Cups, mutual love, mutual care, whether it's platonic love, whether it's romantic love, two people with in their emotion, in their heart. But there has been, 4 and 5 of Cups can talk about emotional loss, emotional sadness, a period of grief or suffering. So whether or not your person is supporting you through a tough time or you're supporting your person, because even in the 5 of Cups, they're saying focus on the 2 of Cups. So there is a soulmate around you. It's like maybe you're really down at the moment in your sadness or in your grief. There could be something from the past that you're focused on. The universe is reminding you about the blessing of the 2 of Cups. And I do feel there is some sort of beautiful connection here that you have. But you have gone through a Tower moment, and it's created this sense of grief and maybe even financial loss or suffering with the 5 of Pentacles. Now, I've got another feminine energy here. So there could be a mother supporting you, Gemini, through a tough time. There could be a Libra or a Taurus that's significant, strongly Libra with the Justice. But it does feel like there's a positive change coming out of the 4 of Cups. I might pull a card on it. Can I pull a card on the Wheel of Fortune? What is this positive change? I feel it's the Knight of Cups because that is action-oriented. That's someone being led by their heart, their emotion, their intuition. Can I have one card for the Wheel of Fortune? One more. Bottom of the deck, there has been 3 of Swords, definitely. Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Wands, more fire. So this is standing your ground, establishing boundaries, coming into your sense of confidence and personal power. Even then, you can see the Leo energy of the line. So that's connecting to confidence. It's connecting to strength and courage and willpower. But there has been grief, 3 of Swords. And for some of you, there's been a death. You've lost a loved one or an animal companion. There's been some sort of ending. Could have been with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn next to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like someone is potentially maybe wanting to get together again, because this can be an invitation, Knight of Cups. It could be a reconciliation, a reunion of some kind, or someone just coming forward from a place of their heart. So tell me in the comments, Gemini, someone like taking action towards you, either making peace or showing you love and compassion because you might be going through a tough time, or is it roles reversed? Definitely prioritize self-care because you've been through something here. So that's where I'm going to leave it. Love and light by Gemini.